Great news, our massive January sale has been extended until the end of February. Check this out here, it's a 40 foot by 20 foot massive garage. The normal price of this garage would be €13,900, it's now only €12,900. There's a 30 foot by 17 foot garage, it's only 9,340, that's €1,000 off it. And look at this, it's a biggest selling garage. This one is 6 by 4 metre. Now a lot of people ask, do I need planning permission for my new Steeltech garage? If it's smaller than 25 square metres, you don't need planning. Bigger than 25 square metres, technically you do need planning. So it's always wise to check with the neighbours first, because we don't want you falling out with the neighbours. Now this 6 by 4, that's 24 square metres, so it's just under the planning size. And the normal price of that unit is 6,450, but it's now 5,430. So that's €1,000 off. Another question people often ask is, what about a steel shed? Is it going to be damp? Steeltech use the anti-condensation barrier on both the walls and roof, helping to keep your Steeltech shed or garage nice and dry. That's very important. And another question they often ask is, what about the base? So we need a concrete base. So when the lads arrive on site, and of course all price include VAT, delivery and assembly of the shed, and then we bolt it down to the base so that it won't blow away. Because we all know what happened in recent storms where sheds were blown up and down the road, and terrible carry on. This is a 13 foot 6 by 10 foot, a 4 by 3 metre shed, our biggest selling shed. And it's done in the composite panel, which is an option in all sheds or garages. 40 mil of insulation, nice clean white steel on the inside, maintenance-free PVC on the outside. So that's an optional upgrade on all your sheds and garages. It really is the Rolls Royce of sheds. The 4 by 3 is starting at 2,990. Here's a 20 foot by 10 foot half shed, half office. So you can move the internal wall a bit to the left or the right if you want a bigger shed or a bigger office. It's up to yourself. And here is a 10 foot by 10 foot home office or garden room, whatever you want to call it. We have a set of drums in here, and we have wrapped the walls with some nice landscape in the background. And our local salesman here, Roger, he's in here every morning early practicing the drums, and he's joined a band recently in Tuam, and he's playing music now every weekend in the pub and making a few extra bob for himself. And now he does come in with a hangover on a Monday morning, but he's usually fine after 12 or 1 o'clock. And here's the salesman's office. So we can see it's got the air roof. Some of them have the sloped roof. So the air roof gives you that extra bit of height. So you have a bit more headroom internally in this office. As I say, it's entirely up to yourself whether you go for the air roof or the sloped roof. Makes no difference to the price. That one is 4 by 3 metres. It's our biggest selling office, and there's €1,000 off that. It was 10,950. Now it's 9,950 euros. Here we can see the sloped roof, which is more of an architectural look. This one is 17 foot by 10 foot. And we have this one kitted out as a gym because we're big fans of Connacht Rugby around here. So we wrap the walls with this Connacht Rugby branding. Gives us that extra bit of motivation if we want to go out and do an hour in the gym. And here's one of our modular buildings. It's a 9 by 5 metres, so that's 30 foot by 17 foot, about 500 square foot. This would make a lovely shop, or maybe 3 or 4 offices, or we have it kitted out as a 2-bedroom modular home. And we can see inside where it's lovely and warm in here, and it's divided out into 2 bedrooms and a lovely sitting room, kitchen and a bathroom. So what more would you want? And this unit is starting at €22,975. That's €2,000 off. And we can see on the outside some of the options. This natural stone is done by 10 Stone Ireland. So that's another option. There's loads of options with these modern modular buildings. So the 15 showrooms nationwide. Check us out. We've lots more products where you can see them. And of course, check us out on steeltechsheds.ie, where lots more information. And of course, a 20-year guarantee on everything. And they should last at least 1,000 years. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.